Tonight, two of the largest cable and internet companies are merging. Charter Communications, which runs Spectrum, will spend billions to buy Atlanta-based Cox Communications. Channel 2's Michael Dowdna is live outside of Cox's headquarters in Sandy Springs. Michael, you've been working to find out what this means for people who work there.
We have, and not all the details have been finalized yet, but we do know that headquarters will move up north to Connecticut. While in a press release, they say, well, a significant force of people will still stay here. It's all part of a merger as these two cable companies try to compete in a changing marketplace.
I think the last 15 years have been far more changes than we've seen in the prior 40 years.
It is the wild, wild west now.
The internet and cable market has changed for good as traditional cable and broadband companies face off with everyone from Netflix to Verizon for customers.
So now you're getting kind of a smorgasbord of services, whereas in the early days you just got cable from your cable company.
So that's why Charter Communications plans to spend more than $34 billion to acquire Atlanta-based Cox Communications, the third largest cable company with a presence in more than 30 states.
I think it hopefully will bring them scale in order to better compete nationwide.
Now, if this merger is approved, it would mark the latest sale from Cox Enterprises. The company and the Cox family have been big names in Atlanta ever since they first built WSB more than 75 years ago.
WSB television is on the air.
Now, the Cox family still owns a minority stake in WSB, and under the proposed merger would still own a minority stake in Cox and Charter Communications.
I think the exciting part would be to bring that Cox DNA into a larger company like Charter.
However, for customers like Elton Mariquin,
it's just astounding.
They hope this merger leads to better deals and better options for the cable and internet that many rely on.
It's basically come down to a necessity at this point.
Now, before this merger becomes final, it needs approval from two different sources. First, it'll need approval from Charter stockholders, and second, it'll need approval from federal regulators. We're live in Sandy Springs. Michael Dowdna, Channel 2 Action News.